I just kissed Rocco.
Me too.
You know, like when you, I don't know if you chickaroos have this happen. Well, I'm sure you've had it happen, that awkward thing. You know, like he was behind me, so he was coming to kiss my cheek.
Right.
Right? But I didn't know he was going for the cross kiss of the cheek.
Of the far cheek?
Yeah, I thought he was going for this one. So I turned like this. Next thing I know, we're making out.
Nice. That is the boy for you.
But it was just really uncomfortable because Jack was here and I felt creepy.
No, I felt that was the boy for you. I thought the way when he said, hey, why don't you stand up? Let me get a look at you. Right off the bat, I thought, this is going to go so bad for this guy. When you said, hey, I don't perform for you. I thought, here we go. This can just suck. And then everything still worked out okay. And he cooks, and that whole thing with the raspberry marmalade and the salmon.
Well, that he cooks is a
Plays
huge...
guitar.
No, you know what? It's stupid. This is so dumb, like my list. But part of my list is you have to, like, adore and respect your family.
Well, he's got that.
And another big thing is, like, you have to, your biggest agenda, and I don't know why, because I guess I have issues, it should be to make sure your parents know how much you appreciate them and how much, and like, my whole goal in life is not to impress anybody else but my parents.
Right.
Like, I just want them to be proud of me. I know it's nuts, but
no, that's great.
So that's like when I live my life, it's only so I impress my parents and nobody else. And so that's part of my list is like, you know, respect your parents, that he loves his mom, he takes care of her, all that crap, and that he cooks is like an added bonus. But although, remember when Builder Bob brought his own homegrown sage?
Yeah.
And then we called him a homo.
Yeah, but that's different, growing your own sage.
Is it?
Yeah.
This guy's putting salmon and marmalade in a toaster oven.
That was bitching. That was a great thing.
It was kind of bitching. Who are you calling, by the way?
My mom, to tell her I love her and respect her.
Good, I'm glad, because that's important to me.
Hopefully she's not home and I don't actually have to do this.
I can't call my mom.
Hey, that was a nice stopper of the show for a minute already today.
You don't understand. It's sad. It's like an empty little spot in my life.
Shane and I are not communicating.
Oh, God.
You try talking to it.
She can't hold it. And now you want me to respect her. Hey, Mom, it's me on the radio. Just calling there to tell you I love you and respect you and stuff and see you around.
And I want you to be proud of me.
And be proud of me because I'm working real hard for the man. What else?
Fine,
That's
nothing.
it? Okay.
And what?
And you can sing in my restaurant.
You can sing in my restaurant.
Oh, yeah. Why don't you have your mom sing in your restaurant?
She only sings in gay bars.
No. I bet if you offered her the chance tonight to sing at your restaurant from, let's say, 7 to 9, I bet she would do it.
You mean our rush hour?
Yeah.
You want to take my 12-table restaurant and remove like 2 tables?
I'm just thinking your mom, if you really...
Because my mom swings when she dances.
Right, and the thing is, you know, if you're proud of your mother, which I know you are, and you love her and you want her to, you know, be happy, I would offer her the chance to sing, you know what, Fridays, Saturdays, and Tuesdays, 7 to 9? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, 7 to 9. Yeah.
Live entertainment.
Right.
Hey, Ma, this call didn't go that well for you.
Why? She wants to
you know
sing.
what, dude? My mom would be a draw. My mom's awesome.
Okay, so let's do it.
All right, Mom, would you like a singing night at my restaurant for you and your creepy
Danny,
homo friends?
she's not there. She can't answer.
Right, but she's going to answer. She's like I am. She's going to answer her machine. She's going to go, yes, honey, I would.
You forgot one thing. And, Mom, I don't smoke crack that much anymore.
Well, what constitutes that much?
Well,
believe me, tough guy, you ain't going to shock Mrs. Bonaducci.
Yeah, she knows about the crack pipe. She shares it.
Yeah, the fact that this call ain't for bail money, huge day in Bonaducci
What do you think was under the Christmas tree? Different pipes.
Love you, Mom. I'll see you later. That was nice. I'm a little proud of your mom and have a moment. And by the way,
yes,
my mom singing would full on be a draw. She's great.
Okay, well, tonight's first night, opening night.
No, we'd have to like figure it out.
No, I acapella. I just la 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 la. Sing with Frodo. Frodo and the mom.
Oh yeah.
Frodo and the mom.
I wish I could play. I'd accompany.
Da.
Maybe I'll get one of those really expensive Casios that make it look like
Maybe
you're
you
playing.
won't do anything.
Yeah, but I don't have to do anything to let my mom sing. Just go sing, lady.
And perhaps, too, on, what is that day? May 4th. Perhaps May 4th at Tony P's when we are out there doing our Cuatro de Mayo. Cuatro de Mayo.
Yeah.
Perhaps your mom will sing a little ditty.
Oh, perhaps there's no stopping her if
All
we
right,
invite
I
her.
like it. Hey, you know what? It's all about making your parents happy.
That's cool.
I like
Plus,
that.
she'll drink vodka with Jack glass for glass, and we'll watch Jack die.
Hey, Jack, I was going to ask you something about that, and it's kind of personal, and if you don't want to answer, you don't have to. But you know how your wife hasn't had a sip of alcohol in her entire life?
Right.
Okay. Well, I thought it was because like maybe they were Mormons or maybe they were those Amish people or whatever.
Yeah, she's Amish.
But then I remember you talked about how her dad got totally loaded with your sister.
Right, yeah, they pounded beer, so it's not like a family thing. I honestly can't tell you why she doesn't drink.
Does she not drink because your father-in-law is perhaps an alcoholic?
No, I don't think so. Because
Your father-in-law mumbles?
Yeah.
Well, like I don't smoke because my parents smoked, and I thought it was just god awful.
Right. No, he doesn't drink that much. He was on vacation one night of the 5 nights.
Oh
they
my
were
God!
here.
Every night I'm on vacation.
That's the only reason I did the things I did. You don't smoke because your parents smoked.
Right.
So my daughter's never going to take drugs, drink alcohol, or cat around because daddy did it all and made it uncool.
Wow. And there's
I'm a
others
good
I'd
dad
like
in
to
my own
add,
way.
but it'd just be rude.
Thank you. It's the new and improved. All right, as we were saying, Omarosa has gone insane. Well, I don't know that it was that far of a walk for Omarosa to go insane, but I think she's gone more insane than she used to.
Yeah. Sorry, I was running down the hall.
Dude, I had it. You never had to say that.
Well, I'm honest, though. That's what sucks about me. Anyway, yeah.
Exactly where on the list does the honesty fall
What do you mean?
of things that suck?
Hey, that wasn't nice as something.
Where on the list does that fall?
No, you know what's funny? It's like I have a lot of words that I could add to
Yeah,
that, but
not
then they were
anymore,
all
you don't.
taken away by
Yep.
the evil FCC.
Yeah, Rocco made me nervous with that. Like, who doesn't know you can't say that
I
word?
know. Oh my God. By the way, I was just checking my voicemail, and it's so funny because all my girlfriends, like, they all want a piece of the action, right?
Right.
So, and they listen to the show, which kills me because it never goes well when I accidentally talk about them. So all my girlfriends are like, dude, you gotta ask Rocco out. We'll all double date tonight. I'm like, yeah, okay. Next message. Oh my God, why don't you ask Rocco if he wants to go with us to blah, 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 blah. I'm
The
like,
fight
I have a date.
with anybody you like?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Alina.
No, I have a boy date on Saturday night. What? Shocker. I know. You know what? It's funny because I thought about that too. I was like, I wonder. And then I was like, oh, well, that's right. I'm going out with a boy on Saturday. Which, by the way, we have fight tickets to give away.
Yes, we do.
The at the Staples Center, Saturday night is a big old fight.
I'm glad that the Staples Center is doing fights now. I mean, I've seen some of the best fights. The best cards in the world have been in the last couple of years at Staples.
Yeah, I really wish, because it looks super cool. It's like glamorous and all that.
It's
Yeah.
the coolest thing, the fights.
Yeah.
It's gladiators, man.
So I hope they get even more than that. I'm not a huge fight fan, but I like to go because it's like a scene.
If you see, like, Roy Jones Jr. or one of those guys, you'll become a fight fan. When you see one of the best in the world fight,
Oh, well.
like this tonight, tomorrow night, it's going to
Yeah,
be a big deal.
this is supposed to be a bloody mess.
Yeah,
And-
that's a whole different spectacular.
Yeah, and that's why I like ice hockey. Their teeth land on the ground or on the ice and they slide across, and they're like trying to go after their teeth.
That's bitch.
Anyway, all right. So at the Staples Center Saturday night, the big fight, and we have some tickets to give away. In fact, you know what? Since we're going to play that Omarosa clip, why don't we do that right now, Jack? How many pair do we have to give away? 2 pairs. So how about 1-800-STAR-987?
Correct.
Okay, 1-800-STAR-987. Frodo's out there, right?
Yeah.
Caller 300 and 301.
I think that's good.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So
I was thinking because there are 12 rounds in a fight that we'd do the 300th caller and the 301st caller.
all right, so not the other line, not the Jamie and Danny line, but the 1-800-STAR-987 line, number 300 and 301. You are on your way to go to the Staples Center
To see the Klitschko fight.
Yes,
Yeah!
Saturday night. It's going to be awesome. Also, we want to talk about this Omarosa thing. It was a huge deal with Jimmy Kimmel last night. Jimmy Kimmel is like taped live or whatever.
Jimmy Kimmel's coming alive in the last month or two. This show is doing nothing, and he's in the paper every day.
I know. I even told my dad, I'm like, Dad, you got to watch this Jimmy Kimmel. Forget the other guys. He's pretty
coming
funny.
alive, yeah.
So Jimmy Kimmel, we like him a lot. He had Omarosa on last night.
Mm-hmm.
And apparently there were some issues. Like every time Omarosa is on anything,
There's issues.
she is a bitch.
Yep. And
She's
a liar.
a worthless bitch.
Okay.
And so she proves herself once again on Jimmy Kimmel. And so when we come back, we will have that clip for you. 300.
Wow, he's fast.
That's very nice. Okay, good. All right, so we're all over the place with today's show, but that's what we love the most. But we're mostly talking about reality television, and Jimmy Kimmel isn't. Well, I guess it is reality because it's live and
Theoretically, anything unscripted would be reality television.
So last night it was a big night for Jimmy Kimmel because he had Omarosa, and just like all of us, you want to just do a little smackdown on her.
Right.
And so you could tell he was ready to go. Actually, Jack, if you just play the first clip.
Oh, this is exciting. You either love her or you hate her, but it appears that most people hate her. From The Apprentice, Omarosa is here with us tonight, so that'll be interesting. I don't think, have we ever had a guest booed beforehand? But you know what? It's a reality show, and they do things on these shows, so you don't always know. So we'll let Omarosa speak for herself. Also on the show tonight, from the great show, The Practice, Cameron Manheim will be with us.
Okay, so he
great.
had her back, and
He did have her back, right? I didn't think he had her back was why she was so crazy, but he had her back.
Right. So I thought that was nice of him. He didn't have to say that. He could have gone with the audience because obviously that's how a lot of people feel. All right. So he continues. He's very excited. He's promoting the hell out of this.
Tonight, from The Apprentice, Omarosa is here with us. We'll go live to the Wax Museum in Nashville, and we'll be right back with the star of The Practice, Cameron Manheim, everybody. We're right back.
Okay, so they're excited.
Right, here we go.
And here's the next thing we hear.
Omarosa, I don't know what happened. I guess she got nervous because the lie detector was out here. I'm not kidding. That is why she left, because the lie detector is out here, and she was worried we were going to find out what a horrible, horrible, lying, filthy person. Can I say that? And so she left.
No one's left before.
No, this is the first. This is the first. We call them runners. So she won't be on the show tonight. So, and unfortunately, the show is live. But I'm sure it'll be terrific anyway.
So he's a wreck.
He's screwed.
She
He could
left.
not be more screwed. He's on live TV. He's got 2 guests, and one of them left.
So what happened is they had a lie detector on for a different segment, not her at all. But I guess she thought that they were going to dupe her and put her on the...
It's a great idea.
Well, right. But they really weren't going to. It was for a different segment. And so she left. And she left him hanging. And I'm telling you, I mean, I know that you and whatever that guy is, Sam, y'all kept saying that she's going to make millions. She's not.
She is.
She's not.
She's
She's
going to end
not.
up doing...
I'm telling you, that
she's
lying thing will ruin her.
She's going to end up doing some product, and the end tagline is going to be, and
No.
would I lie to you?
No.
Yes.
I'll tell you why. Because even, what was that? Herbal Essence. They had signed her to
Right.
a contract, and they got so many complaints and so much boycotting from the consumer that they yanked her.
But first of all, she's been paid by them.
Who knows?
I read that. It says it in our package. She got her deal. She got her money. They're just
Oh,
not airing them.
I didn't read that.
And then secondly, it's just not the right product. Like No Excuses jeans, blah, blah, blah. She's on Jimmy Kimmel, and then she
Yeah,
walks
but
off.
nobody's going to book her anymore because she walks off and leaves them hanging. And then another thing is that I'm telling you, if she, and I will preach this till the end, if she was this woman that you didn't know if you loved or hated, fine. But the fact that she is lying, making her mentally ill, not that exciting.
Not fine. I will fight until she disappears that she's going to make a lot of money from being this woman.
Yeah.
Guess whose house she'll be having dinner at soon?
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Oh, I never even thought of that. But yeah.
Oh, so you're booking her for the VH1 show, are you?
God, if I can get her, damn right.
Oh boy. Well, she'll probably do it. Anyway, the other.
But it's a potluck, so she has to bring her own food. I'll be very suspicious.
Well, the thing is that you don't leave these people hanging, and then they all work with the same publicist and the same, they're not going to book her on anything else, knowing that she runs.
She runs. She's a runner. By the way, been in this business my whole life.
Never
heard that. Oh, we got another runner. Never heard of that.
And finally, here's the last clip, and that is Cameron Manheim
Yeah, from The Practice.
from The Practice,
Big girl.
talking about what she saw happen on the Jimmy Kimmel show.
Holy crap! Omarosa just knocked me down on the way out. I'm telling you, I fell right down.
Did you talk to her on the? Did you see?
I am afraid of her.
Are you really?
Talk to her.
Really?
No, I thought I better not say anything here, because then she might walk out, and I didn't even say anything, and she left.
She probably read your thoughts.
I had some questions for her too.
Well,
Like
yeah.
my first question was going to be, Omarosa, what's next?
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, because that is the big
That's
question.
funny. It makes
do
me
you
think
do
you
now?
might be right. When the running gag is, so what's next for you?
Yeah. Because you've really done so much
Yeah.
already.
Well, Omarosa, you better pray my show goes. Because I'll still feed your ass.
Because now you got a place to be.
Yep.
Because that VH1 pays millions.
Oh, my. Do you want to hear this short story about VH1 and money?
What?
She could do the Liars Club. Remember that game show?
That was a great
Oh.
show.
Yeah.
It was a great show.
I like to make me laugh.
That was
And
good.
by the way, last night I watched America's Funniest Home Videos. Once again, not let down.
Never let down by
Never let
America's
down.
Funniest Home
Oh
Video.
my God. Anyway, what?
Did you talking about how VH1 pays millions? You want to hear a cute story?
I love cute stories.
Well, Janice Dickinson didn't really wish to cook her poached salmon. She wanted to show up with poached salmon ready for her to act like she carried in and cooked herself. So they said, well, I guess we have to go to the store and get poached salmon. So the producers called VH1 and were told, we don't have money for fish.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm rolling in the dough.
VH1, cute story, kids. VH1 has no money for fish.
I fronted the
Make
fish.
a note of that. You know what? Now when I'm going to watch like the Lost 80s or whatever, what's that, Roll Back to the 80s on VH1,
See?
I'm going to always just remember, my God, there was a cute story that Danny told me. And it was how VH1,
Won't pay for fish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm always going to think of that.
Oh, good. Thank you. By the way, you'll see if the show comes on, a beautiful flower arrangement. Paid for by me.
Really?
Yeah, they don't buy flowers either.
So, it sounds like you're out a buttload of money. What are you doing this for?
'Cause I'm a television tramp and just want to be famous till I die. And then I want people I don't even know to come to my funeral and scream.
But even if it costs you money,
Yeah,
that's how much you want to be famous.
more than that.
Well, that's sad that that's your goal.
I tried to figure out a way for one of my children to have a legitimate medical emergency so the pilot would be really tittillating.
Actually, okay, so you know what's funny is I'm judging you because you're living your life like this, but somebody's judging me because of what I said earlier. Robert.
What'd you say?
Rob- Hi.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
Good. What can we do for you there, Happy Santa?
Happy Santa. You mentioned a couple of days ago that your divorce you felt like as a failure.
Yeah.
Is there an empty spot? And now all of a sudden, you're talking about your parents and you're living your life with your parents, and you think it's a little bit weird, and you want the perfect husband. You're not going to get married again until it's the right guy. Well, let me tell you what. I was in a relationship for 30 years, and the mother-in-law was over there every day. They're on the phone every day.
No, what I said is that I have a list, and one of my lists includes with Rocco is that his parents or that his family was really important to him, and that he also worries about if his mom, is impressed with him, and because you just in the way I live is I don't want to let my parents down. I mean, I'm talking like my mom's still alive, but it was always a thing because you always you sought their approval, if you will.
Well, soughting their approval, but
Seeking.
it's more important for you to sought the approval for your parents than it is for your husband or your lover.
Well, I do agree that you can't live your life for your parents. And I do agree that there are going to be times that, if you bring home the wrong guy, your parents are going to be disappointed. But the fact of the matter is if they love you and, all that crap, they're going to go whatever she wants and if it makes her happy.
Well, I'm interested that you're this curious about Robert's phone call because we don't have that great of a connection, and I'm certain that if we had a perfect connection, you'd know for a fact his call is stupid.
Well, no, because I'm soughting his approval.
I wonder what the hell you're doing all talking to
Well,
Robert.
Robert has some issues. What's going on in your world, Robert? Something's happening. See?
Well,
it's empty.
I've been for 2 years, and that
Idiot.
It's like he's Spock.
Yeah.
Hey, Monica, why don't you do that thing you do? Get the rest of his comments and then tell it to us in Spanish, and we'll figure out what the hell he was saying. Both times.
Okay.
I love Fridays.
Yeah, it is action-packed.
All right, here is the deal. Monica, as promised, got the rest of Robert's story. Robert was a long-winded feller who had a point, but I'm not sure what the point was. So
Right.
what Monica has agreed to do is translate for us Robert's point. Ladies and gentlemen,
Buenos dias.
Monica, the newly engaged, almost
Hola.
ready to marry. Actually, you've been engaged for sorry, Jack, no. But on her way to Las Vegas. See? Sí.
Sí.
For a big old batch.
Mucho tequila, muchos strippers this weekend. Woo!
Oh my
Nice
God.
Spanish.
Wow,
Mucho strippers this weekend.
The parents will be so proud.
Yes.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
kept her native tongue. All right, so in a nutshell, could you please tell us what the hell Robert was trying to say?
Bueno,
Okay.
yo lo que les quería decir es que Roberto no le entendí nada de lo que estaba diciendo yo tampoco, así es que les quería decir otra cosa.
He has
Es-
mom issues.
Sí, ajá, yeah, there you go. Las dos personas que están aquí que conducen este programa, yo les quería decir que realmente uno todavía toma, para los que ustedes
and
me
what-
están
he-
escuchando.
He told her in one moment that his mother-in-law was too involved.
Right,
Right.
right,
Yeah, yeah.
sí. Todo el tiempo dice que ya dejó de tomar, que no sé qué,
Homosexual.
pero viene y luego quiere subírsele a las muchachas que están aquí.
Danny, what was that?
Homosexual.
En la
Oui.
mañana llega tomado, así es que nada más yo quería hacerles saber que
Ah.
todavía... Ajá.
What?
Homosexual.
También la otra mujer que está aquí, yo no sé cómo va a encontrar un hombre porque pues como ustedes saben, a veces no se le entiende qué es lo que quiere, así es que
Ah.
no sé qué van a hacer estas dos personas. que están
Mucho
aquí, que
el
conducen.
sexo con hambre.
Oh, sí.
Sí.
Yes.
What?
Lots of sex with men.
Oh,
I thought
hey!
you said hambre, like hungry. Sex
No,
and
hey,
hungry.
Don't back up my Spanish, lady.
Lady strong.
Yeah. But she said don't talk to the talent, and I thought talent was strong.
Right. All right, so
Okay.
here's what I know so far. Robert thinks that his ex-wife, who he's married to for 30 years, was way too involved in her family, and ultimately it was the demise of their long-ass relationship. It's
Right.
because sometimes you can live your life too much for your parents and destroy a relationship.
God, your Spanish
That
is
was
great.
good.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God, Jamie. Right
Yeah.
on.
Thanks.
Right on.
Thanks, Monica.
Okay, los que me escuchan no les digan que los que les digo la verdad, okay?
I felt like you were talking about me like the ladies that do my nails.
Now, should I burst little Monica's bubble
not.
here or just let it go?
And just let it go.
Okay.
I don't know what you're letting go, though.
How brilliant you are.
Thank you.
Because she can translate my Spanish.
Yes,
very
yes,
well.
again.
Yeah,
Thank you very much.
let's forget the fact that we talked to the guy for 45 minutes.
So what? I had all the details. Well, actually,
So did
Jack
I.
kind of told me.
Yeah.
Could I go, Jack? What the hell was Robert saying? And what'd you say, Jack?
Well, that
Homosexual.
Say it in Spanish.
Homosexual.
Say it in Spanish. Go ahead. I
the
dare you.
only Spanish word I know is strippers.
What about this weekend?
Cervezas, Jack. Cervezas.
Cervezas.
Go
What about this weekend?
cervezas.
That's the other words you know in Spanish. This weekend. Mucho strippers this weekend. It's fluent.
A tequila. Apparently, it's Spanish.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Monica, you have a great time this weekend. You guys are
Where
going
you going?
To Vegas.
Right on.
to the Palms Casino
Yeah,
Resort.
Palms Casino. We're going to be hanging
yeah.
out there. Go Spar and Rain. Woohoo!
Woohoo! Rock
You're gonna
on.
see foreign peepees.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. What?
You're gonna see foreign peepees.
She is.
What are foreign peepees?
Not
Peepees that are
France.
not attached to Poncho.
Phone.
Oh.
Please
whoops.
record your message.
Beep. It's George Maloof. George Maloof, the owner of the Palms Casino
Casino
Resort.
Resort and
Yeah,
hotel
not
and
answering
stuff.
his phone.
Yeah, but we're sitting on our lovely and talented Monica, and we would like to guarantee the seeing of foreign peepees.
Yes. Hi, George.
So if
it's
you can rent some, we'll pay.
Jamie
Hi,
and Danny.
George.
First of all, I would like to apologize that Alina and I called you a little geese the other night from the Eagles concert. We thought it was a good idea. It obviously wasn't. I'd like to accept my apology for calling you that late, and I don't know what we said.
It's not her fault.
It's not my fault. Number two, we're sending Monica to the Palms Casino Resort in Las Vegas for her bachelorette party. She answers the phones and stuff, and so we want to make sure that
She has a wonderful time.
and
Monica Medina.
I'm sure I will.
sees,
You can't go wrong with the Palms.
foreign. Oh, nice. Foreign peepees.
Right.
We want her to see foreign
Yes.
peepees.
By the way, I just realized something. We are not cleaning this up for the FCC, but we do, in fact, have an 8-year-old on hold.
Oh hell.
I just noticed.
Well, maybe he doesn't know what that is. All right, bye, George.
Bye. No, of course he knows what it is.
Jason,
Yes.
did you hear any of that?
No.
Good.
Are you sure?
Are you lying?
Yes.
Did you hear the word foreign papas?
No.
Okay.
Oh, Jason Rosa.
Jason Rosa. Jack.
Wow, Jack coming
Jason,
through.
it's okay. I
Yeah.
mean, if you heard it, it's okay. Just be honest.
I gave the phone to my mom when I was picking up all the stuff that fell.
Oh, and your mom's seen plenty of that anyway.
Yeah, your mom. Hey, Jason, what fell?
My library book and
My dignity.
No.
Oh my God, that happened to me yesterday.
My book in my bag, but I already picked it up.
Oh, well, you're a good kid. All right, when we come back, will you do our little movie reviews?
Okay.
All right.
thanks.
Hold on there, Jason. Don't say anything.
I won't say a thing. Yes.
Jack, we talked about it.
And now we're pleased to bring you our feature presentation.
He's thinner than Ebert. He's more alive than Siskel. It's the Friday Morning Entertainment Report with Jason on the Jamie and Danny Show.
It's so true.
What?
Because they tell us that we should plan more and all this stuff. I'm like, okay, Jack, when we come out of the commercials, I need you to play the Jason thing. And it's like, anytime we plan anything, it never works out. And when we're nice to people, that never works out.
Yeah, no. You weren't nice enough to me.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, Jason.
Hi, guys.
Hi. How are you?
Good. How are you?
We are great. Hey, how much more time do you have left in school season? Or do you go year round?
I go. It's summer's in June, right?
Yes.
Then I'm off for 90 days.
Nice.
90 days.
So that's
90.
Yeah,
That's
that's
3 months.
That's just right.
45 twice.
90 days isn't 2 months.
3 months.
There you go, buddy.
That's what I said.
Oh, smack you.
That's what Jason.
Hey, Jason, so that's only a couple of months away. That's awesome. Or like 1 month and however many days.
Do you like summer vacation?
Yep.
Right on.
Are you going to any kind of camp?
What?
Nothing. Are you going to a camp?
Well, maybe.
Huh.
I probably am.
Yeah, what kind?
I think it's at my school, Rainbow River.
Rainbow River?
Rainbow River.
Rainbow River.
I think they named it that just to bug you. I think it used to be called Steve's Camp. But they found out Jason was coming and changed it to Rainbow River.
Because it's more fun for us.
Yep.
Because I'm already in speech class.
You're what?
So I'm already in speech class.
I know. You know what? Your speech is amazing. You've really improved, huh?
Yeah, it's going to cost you a job.
Yeah, I know. You know, like you go anymore, we're not really going to want you on the air.
The day you can say Rainbow River, you're fired.
Say Rainbow River.
Rainbow River.
All right,
All right,
you're
you're
job. We're teasing you, Jason, because that's what we like to do, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It shows we love you.
Yeah, Jason, so what are the big plans this weekend?
Well, let's see. I'm going to go to the movies.
Oh, you are? Well, yeah. And are you going to any kind of, what does he like to swap meet?
You should go to a parade. I know where there's a good parade this
Oh,
weekend.
Jason, do you want to be in the Burbank parade with Jack?
I'd love to have him in the car with me. I love
Okay.
I want to be.
All right, so will you be in the parade with Jack on Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
I'll be in the parade with Jack on Saturday.
Yay! All right, so we'll give you all the details after you do your movie reviews.
They invited my daughter, Isabella, and I was so smart, didn't tell her.
All right, so go ahead with your bad self and the movie reviews.
Okay. Man on Fire, and that's starring Denzel Washington.
That looks good. It does look good.
And that's about this rich family. They hire a bodyguard for their 10-year-old daughter because they're afraid that someone's going to kidnap her. And so he's like a really, really grouchy guy, but she teaches him how to be nice and laugh and have some fun. And he really likes her, but then she gets kidnapped, so she don't know what to do. So he would do anything to get her back.
Huh. Anything, even catch on fire.
Yeah.
See, I
That's
thought
why
it was
it's
the
called
Richard
Man
Pryor story.
on Fire.
No. All right, and what's the number 2 movie?
The number 2 movie, 13 Going on 30.
That looks cute, too.
It's about this 13-year-old girl. She's all geeky and freaky, and she wants to make a party, and so she invites all the popular kids, and they're having fun, and then they lock her in her own closet.
Pretty in Pink kind of thing or something.
Yeah,
big.
And she just wishes
Big?
that she was
It's big.
a grown
Not
up.
big.
The movie is
And
big.
so after that,
Because
she
the
gets
big
out
guy
of the
was
closet
popular.
the next day, and then she's 30 years old.
It's that Dudley Moore switched thing.
It's
So
big.
It's not big because he wasn't unpopular.
Huh?
Tom Hanks was not unpopular or whatever in Big. She's unpopular. That's why she's like trying to change because she's unpopular.
Okay, and the last
Same
movie
with
is
him.
Clifford.
No, he wasn't
He's
unpopular.
standing in line, waiting to go on a ride, talking to this girl that's popular. When he finds out he's too little to go on the ride and he's a total geek. So he goes and wishes to be big and wakes up 30.
No, a girl wishes to be big.
Right, dumbass.
Oh, shut up. Fine.
Whoops, I meant astrological viewer.
Dumbness.
And the last
Oh, yeah,
movie,
right. Sorry,
Right.
concentrating.
Clifford's a really big movie. It's about Clifford, the giant with the red dog, and his friends T-Bone and Cleo. They go on a traveling carnival, and they meet some friends, Shackle the ferret, Rodrigo the chihuahua, and Duck the dachshund. And so that's all.
Wow.
It's about Clifford becoming a rapper, traveling
That's,
with T-Bone.
Yeah.
John Ritter's last role.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for bringing that up.
Yeah. Jason, you know I have a cat named Clifford.
You do?
He's hot. Yes, I do. I do indeed. Because when I was little, I wanted a big red dog named Clifford.
Yeah.
And my parents wouldn't buy it for me because they abused me. What do you think of that?
Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good answer. All right, Jason, you want to do your little sign-off thing?
Hey.
All right,
This
fine.
report is brought to you by John Robert Powell, helping thousands of kids and teens get discovered since 1923. Call 888-772-STORE-2-ADITION. That's 888-772-STORE-2-ADITION. This is Jason. For movie previews.
Jason, as always, you never let us down.
Never let us down. Never a disappointment.
You are awesome. Thank you so much and have a great weekend. Actually, we'll see you in the Burbank Parade, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Aw, that's sweet, Jack.
You know,
I like Jason.
I do too.
makes me nervous.
Oh, wait, what'd you think I said? No?
No, I'm just saying. I'm
I'll
excited to have
fight you.
Jason.
I'll fight you.
What has happened to you in the last 5 minutes?
Fight Jack.
I have my actual Burbank Parade credentials here, which makes me to think they really think I'm coming.
You are
I'm
going.
so not
You have to
going.
do
I
your.
Can't go.
You have to
You
do.
have to.
I got a Klitschko fight that night.
No, it's that night. That's at 9 a.m., 11 a.m.
Right, but Jack will make me have a relapse by noon, and then I won't be in
No,
any
you'll
shape to go.
No, you'll go both because you owe it to Jack. He's your buddy.
And I'm not drinking. I have a clown car full of kids now. I
Yeah.
got Jason and my kid and your kid.
Yeah, Danny, you gotta take Jack.
And now I've got to take him. Was he my
Well, I
kid?
mean,
And Buckethead's more than welcome, or what
yeah,
is that, Melonhead
yeah.
to join us?
Melonhead's going. That's his oldest
That's
kid. That's
Stench's
Stench's
gone,
oldest
no.
kid. Mm.
Oh, listen to this. Dear Danny, thanks for agreeing to join Jack,
Aw.
Mr. Burbank.
Aw.
That's what it says. I'm not joking.
I know, that's
Mr.
sweet.
Burbank, in representing Star 98.7 at our upcoming event.
See, represents.
As a veteran participant, I'm... Aw, dude.
See, you gotta go. They were so nice, and they were really excited about you being in the parade.
I'll tell you what. I will
Do it for
swing by
Jack.
and pick you up on the way. And we'll go.
I already told them that I have that medical exam,
You said you'd go.
Right, but that was before Isabella got sick.
right? And I have that lump I have to get checked out on Saturday.
Right. That's, you know what? I will absolutely be there unless Isabella comes down with something.
Not after that letter. What nice people. Don't let
Hey,
them down.
I would never let them down, but what, a kid could get sick.
Well, then leave her at home with her mother and the nanny.
I would love to, but Gretchen will be in England, and the nanny has the week off, so I can spend quality
Your
time
mother,
with my children.
your sister, your brother.
They're all sick, and one's in Mexico, and the whole country hates
Not
them.
the other brother.
Nothing makes a kid feel better than a parade.
Yep. Kids love a parade.
Not if she's vomiting from whatever it is I fed her.
Oh, nice. Now you're poisoning her. Wow. Don't go then.
All right, I don't want to poison you, honey. I'll just give you something to drink.
All right. Will you just tell Jack? I mean, come on. You owe it. Jack's like sometimes nice to you.
Don't make that face. The face is not
Yeah,
fair.
the puppy
The
face.
face is not fair.
I mean,
don't
he-
wipe your
oh.
eyes, bitch.
You called his wife a whore today.
No, I didn't. I apologized to Horace after you called his wife a whore.
Right, but I did it fun because I go out with her sometimes on girls' night out and stuff, and you don't really know her well
Is
enough
that right?
to like.
Because I remember you sitting around that night that we had the fundraiser for her play.
Actually, I was with her 2 weeks before that at what did I take her to? Orgasms. Yeah. That show.
I was just kicking in a little money for the big play and the nonprofit for his crazy ass sister that likes dogs. Here's some more money. Here's some more of my time. Here's cash. Here's how much I love you. Okay.
Well, really, because I'm going opening night at the play tonight.
Is that
with
right?
Sparkles Hine.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Me too. I'll see you there.
I bet you won't because I am going. I already talked to Jack about it because I get backstage passes to his wife's play.
There's no backstage. Have you seen this theater?
There's not even a dressing room.
They're changing in their cars.
By the way, Jack, when is that play? What is that play that your wife's in tonight?
It opens tonight. It's at the Sidewalk Studio. For more information, go to my website, drunkjack.com.
Or just follow Jamie because she's on her way.
So, it's the 9 o'clock hour, which means it's time to talk to Mr. Burbank.
Hi, Mr. Burbank.
Yeah, it's time to talk to Mr. Burbank.
Is
the
there a
last 3 days.
special way to address you rather than just hello? Is there like a protocol?
There's no Burbank greeting.
Okay, great.
All right, so here's the deal.
You don't have to go.
Now, it is our intention.
I was saluting Mr. Burbank. Don't be an ass.
You all right?
Yeah, I am now.
Clear.
That kind of hurt my chest. I was trying to do the Klingon salute or something. I hurt
It's
myself.
not a Klingon. It's Omarosa. Sammy
Sammy
Sosa.
Sosa.
Or it was kind of rerun.
Oh,
Yeah,
was it rerun
yeah.
with a little Sam in it?
I've heard that.
Samarosa. What the hell was that? It was a little Omarosa, a little Sammy Sosa, a Samarosa. Anyway, so here's the deal,
Little
Miss.
Osama bin Laden actually was in that
No,
last one.
it wasn't.
Omarosa certainly had some Osama in it.
That is stupid.
It's so much better than the Sammy Sosa Arosa.
No, it's not, because I screwed up and said Samarosa, and I was
But-
like, obviously I put together Omarosa and Sammy Sosa making Samarosa.
Right, but Sammy Sosa, living legend. Osama bin Laden, really bad guy. Omarosa, really bad person. Much better connection.
And so what's the combined word?
Omarosa bin Laden.
Right, exactly. Weren't you trying to salute Mr. Burbank when this
No.
all started?
No, I made him who he is.
God, man, she turns faster than a pit viper.
I don't have to salute him. I made him. All right, so Mr. Burbank, it's the Mr. Burbank Hour of Power. Here's the deal. Mr. Burbank, and you guys don't even know this. See, Mr. Burbank's going to become kind of a thing. I've been talking to some casting agents. We're going to get Mr. Burbank on shows
Right.
because Jack has his Mr. Burbank t-shirt on. And we got him one for each day of the week. And if you want to make him a Mr. Burbank t-shirt, feel free to make him one.
And by the way, you have become such a celebrity now that if my VH1 show goes and we do the dinner thing, you can serve us.
Wow.
No, Mr. Burbank's bigger than that. He sits.
He sits at the table?
You serve him.
At the kids' table.
Wow.
So if you want to make Mr. Burbank different shirts that he can wear on different, I think you're even going to be on the season finale of Friends. I hear. It's already taped.
Yeah,
but,
now that's been shot already.
Yeah.
But it was shot in Burbank, and since it is his city,
You're right.
you know.
He built this city.
Yeah, that's right.
So
Because
yes,
he knows every secret location.
So what the deal is what we're going for here is Mr. Burbank will just show up at various events, various things, various TV shows. He'll just be out and they'll say Mr. Burbank, and he already had his first kind of brush with fame yesterday.
Really? As Mr. Burbank?
Well, kind of.
Yeah,
This is
kind of.
cool. I'm like the new rainbow head guy. Remember that guy used to be
Yeah.
at all sports
Yeah,
events?
right. So yesterday, there's this huge controversy with them trying to take 60 homes away for a school.
Right?
Mr. Burbank and his sister, their sign was on television.
Yeah, on the
No.
news.
Yeah.
What'd your sign say?
Well, save our neighborhood. Or,
Yep.
well, it should have said save my sister's neighborhood, but
said-
It should have said, Mr. Burbank says, save my neighborhood.
Oh, you're right. It would have been better, but it just said save our neighborhood, and I saw the corner of it because I saw him working on it with his sister.
God, your
and
sister's a geek, man.
I saw the corner of his little poster. I was like, oh my God, the macaroni did stay stuck to the poster board. That is great. Because I told him don't use the macaroni. It
he
looks
wouldn't listen.
sophomoric and. Wow, Jack, and the spray paint, the gold lame over it, really brought out the neighborhood.
Well, I thought we were going to play Stump Mr. Burbank as one of our opening salvos.
Hey,
into-
Danny, whatever you want to do with Mr. Burbank. If you want to take that angle, fine.
I thought we discussed yesterday, and as you know, when we plan this show, it tanks.
Right.
I thought that we were going to find people that knew things about Burbank and would ask Jack Burbank trivia, although nothing that happens in your fair city is trivial, mister. Right. And that we would try and stump Mr. Burbank. I remember that specifically from yesterday's meeting.
All right, well, when we come back.
We don't have to do it today, don't we?
Oh, well,
I'm fine.
you're all insistent and crap. Whatever. He's not just my Mr. Burbank. He's yours too. I'll share.
I only work here. I only answer to Mr. Los Feliz.
What, Jack?
Oh, no. These are my...
You need to calm down.
I'm a little high-strung today. But they're getting it wrong.
I know, but that's funny.
All right, so here's the deal. It's the 9 o'clock hour, which means the Mr. Burbank hour of power, or whatever the hell.
It doesn't matter. It's his show now.
Omarosa.
You can say whatever you want. Bin Laden.
So, a woman called up to ask Mr. Burbank a question, and Stench called her a dirty whore, and then she hung up because she was upset because she didn't think she really deserved that kind of.
But she kind of did.
She didn't play the game right.
Well, what happened?
Okay. I went out to find out what the question was to make sure it was a legitimate question and that we can validate the answer so that we can know Mr. Burbank was right or wrong.
Right, because I had opened the lines to Let's Stump Mr. Burbank,
Okay,
which is
all
a
right.
well-named
And
game.
then she
by the
wanted
way.
to know, how long has The Price is Right been on the air?
Well, The Price is Right being taped in Burbank.
But it's not. It's
not.
taped on La Brea.
Whatever. Hey, you're not
Oh,
supposed to know that crap.
No, he knew what moved out of Burbank.
And so then you called her a dirty whore?
Yeah.
I mean, I heard you screaming at her, and then she hung up, and I think like she's
But
going to
then
sue
I
you.
told her, after I called her a dirty whore, Mr. Burbank will be glad to answer your question because he, in fact, does know all.
But in Stench's defense, it was my idea to have her hold on to ask a non-Burbank question so we could call her a dirty whore.
Oh, well, I would have enjoyed that
I
moment.
know
I
you
didn't
would
know
have.
it was like going that way. So anyway, Jack has been anointed? No, been crowned.
I know Monica's been empowered, so it's not that.
It's some big word I'm looking for and missing by the mayor of Burbank,
Right.
and Jack has now been bequeathed the title of Mr. Burbank.
Bequeathed?
Yeah, it's like something I do in the privacy of my own home.
Doesn't somebody have to die to bequeath you stuff?
I don't know, Danny.
Can I just be dubbed?
There you go. Yes.
Yeah,
I want a
duh.
foreign accent to come out of your mouth. Everything Jack says is dubbed.
All right, so he is now.
I'll bring in my sword from Braveheart, and I'll dub you.
He is now Mr. Burbank, and so that, of course, is what we're talking about this morning. But good news, he's going to be in the parade starting tomorrow morning at 11 a.m.
Yes.
In the Burbank Parade, along with Jason, the little movie review person, and I believe also situated next to you because I'm going to make sure it happens.
One of your subjects.
All right.
Jim,
Yeah.
do you want to be in the parade with Jack?
Yeah.
We'd like to put you in the back of a flatbed in a jacuzzi.
Cool.
And now, I'm not kidding, Jim. Would you like to sit in the car with Jack?
Yeah,
Because, you know, he's Mr. Burbank, but you have to show him a lot of respect.
I will. Where should I meet at?
Danny and I will. Because guess who he likes more?
All right. Hey, are you excited? Because Danny will be there, too. What are you going to wear, Jim?
Woman in wear?
Yeah.
A nice getup.
A nice get up. Now, here's the deal, Jim. It's really important, and I know that you don't usually help me out, but I really need to make sure. Now, just hear me out, okay?
Okay.
It's really important since you're going to be seen with Mr. Burbank.
Yeah.
Please don't put vinegar under your armpits on Saturday. Buy deodorant and put it under your armpits. Please.
Yeah, what about baby powder?
Yeah, you can use that too.
That's
good.
fine too,
Yeah.
but also deodorant, okay?
Okay.
Now listen, I know that you're not rolling in money, you know, so I want you to do something. I was going to say I want you to go out and get a shirt, but don't. That's expensive and there's no reason. I want you to get one of your big white T-shirts. I want you to get a pen out. And I want you to write on it, I'm with Mr. Burbank, and then an arrow.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Jim,
Yeah.
how about that?
Yeah.
I'm with Mr. Burbank. Yeah.
Yeah, and then put sparkles all over you. I mean, not his wife.
Right. Why, everybody else is doing it.
Hey, don't bring that up. It's sensitive.
You started it on plan.
All right, and Jim, you know that Mr. Burbank's wife is also in a play tonight. You're going to go to that, right?
Play?
Uh-huh.
Where's that at?
She's in a play tonight. You can go to drunkjack.com and get your tickets.
Jim doesn't
Oh,
have
God, I don't have a computer.
Oh, well, hell.
Oh, I know what he can do.
What?
Tonight, Danny's mom's singing at Fiorini's.
Yeah, okay.
At 7 o'clock, you need to be at Fiorini's.
Okay.
I'm telling you, not singing tonight.
Well, just go there anyway. Danny wants to see you. He misses you.
Dude, he's a paying customer. Damn right I want to see you.
You want me to be outside?
No, see, that's not a real attraction to my food, to have you outside. Sit down and spend your money and then leave. Which is actually not our logo or slogan for anybody but you.
All right,
I love
Jim.
you, Danny.
I love you too. But our slogan most of the
precious
time.
retard is
I know, but our slogan is really sit down, stay a while.
I saw you on TV.
What I do?
I've been watching you on Hollywood Squares all week. You're on tonight too.
I am?
Yeah.
Nobody tells me anything.
4 o'clock.
In the morning?
No, today.
Oh.
That homosexual guy bugs me.
Which
So
guy?
what are you gonna do
Not
next?
you. What's the other guy? The guy that writes all the jokes.
Oh, he's not there anymore. He's long gone.
I hate that guy.
The troll guy.
The Muppet.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, Jim, we got to go because Angela hates you.
She does.
Yeah, our boss, she doesn't think you're funny because I guess it's not fun like when you have some mental issues
Hey,
and you're a little bit
tell
slow.
Monica good luck with her marriage.
I see kind of what she means. It is kind of like we're making fun of a, dark.
She'll do good, I'm sure.
All right, Jim. Yeah, any last
I'm
thoughts? for
going
Jim?
next month.
Oh boy.
Where are you going next month?
Las Vegas.
Oh, we got to call the Maloof for you.
Yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
Why
you're
are
going
you
to the
going
Sky
to
Bar.
Las Vegas?
To have fun.
Oh boy. Huh. All right, Jim. We gotta go. we gotta go, Jim.
Okay, where should I meet?
I'll put you on hold. Jack will give you all the details. Monica, give him the real details.
I got him right here. I got the map and everything.
All right.
What are the odds of him having a fax machine?
Missy.
Yes.
Hi, welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Sure.
Hi. I was calling because Danny has made several comments about Omarosa bin Laden, and I find that funny because actually before he had mentioned that, which, by the way, we all hate Omarosa. All my friends and I, we hate her. We had a party when she got kicked off.
Good for you.
Yep. We'd never buy anything that she ever endorsed.
Exactly. That's my point because she's a liar.
And I wish people quit picking her up for stuff. But anyway, we made these shirts that say Omarosa bin Laden that you can get on eBay. And
you didn't make the Samarosa ones?
See, I told you.
We hate her.
So what you're going to do is try and make money off her.
Sure, why not? No, it doesn't matter. We hate her enough that we just want everyone to see that she's horrible. Her quote is horrible about crushing competition and like everyone. And she thinks
I know, but I hate that you have this much passion for her. That worries me.
See, I told you.
See, because I don't want you to have that much passion for her because then that means that she's actually a marketing, like she's marketable.
Yes. It's just for ourselves. If no one buys, who cares? But it doesn't matter. I mean, the point is, she sucks. End of story.
Okay,
Goodbye.
Wow. Have a nice day,
End of
Missy.
Hey, thanks.
All right, have a great weekend. See you later.
You too.
All right, bye.
Bye.
See, I just hate that there's that much passion for her. I don't want that.
Are you coming over to my side a
No,
little bit?
I would never be on your side because then it make me look bad.
How about just being mean all the time making you look bad?
I'm not mean all the time. I'm honest.